AI engineering is the highest paying entry-level job in tech right now. $130,000, $160,000, $200,000 for people with less than a year of experience. And the barrier to entry is lower than it has ever been in the history of software. But almost everyone trying to break in is taking the one path that guarantees they won't. Because the conventional roadmap, learn Python, study ML theory, grind courses, apply for jobs, was designed for a world that no longer exists. The people getting hired in 2026 aren't the ones who finished the most courses, they're the ones who stopped taking them. Let me show you exactly what I mean. 2 developers, same starting point, January 2026. Developer 1 downloads Andrew Ng's machine learning course. Then, the deep learning specialization, math for ML, statistics for data science. 8 months of studying, organized notes, every assignment completed. Developer 2 picks a project on day 1, builds it, hits a wall, Googles the specific thing blocking them, fixes it, ships, picks the next project, repeats. 8 months later, Developer 1 has 4 certificates and is still applying with no callbacks. Developer 2 has a GitHub with 3 public AI projects and just signed an offer for $150,000. Same 8 months, completely different outcomes. Here's why. Companies in 2026 do not need you to understand gradient descent from first principles. They need you to build things that work. The market doesn't pay for what you know, it pays for what you've shipped. So what does Developer 2 actually know? And in what order did they learn it? Python first. But here's the critical part. There is a specific level of Python you need for AI engineering, and it is not the level most courses take you to. You need to write functions, work with classes, call external APIs, handle files. That's it. 3 to 4 weeks using something project first like Fast.ai or Python for everybody. The moment you can write a basic script, you move on. Even if you don't feel ready, especially if you don't feel ready. After that, scikit-learn. This is your gateway into building real ML models, actual predictions on actual data, before you touch anything deeper. 1 week, purely by doing. Then PyTorch. Not TensorFlow, not Keras, not JAX. PyTorch is what Meta, OpenAI, Mistral, and Stability AI run on. In 2026, if a company is doing serious AI work, there is a 90% chance they are running PyTorch. Learn one framework deeply. Don't split your attention. Then comes the LLM layer, and this is where the most in-demand AI engineering skills live right now. The OpenAI API, LangChain for chaining AI logic together, vector databases, Pinecone, Chroma, Weaviate, for making AI systems actually remember things, embeddings, which are the hidden engine powering every modern AI product you've used, and the final layer, the one that separates a junior candidate from a mid-level one, deployment. Fast API to serve your models, Docker to containerize them, one cloud provider, AWS, Google Cloud, or Modal to make them real and accessible. That is the full stack, roughly in that order. But here's the rule that changes everything about how fast you actually learn it. Never let courses take up more than 20% of your week. Hit a wall. Find the minimum resource that explains specifically what's blocking you, get past the wall, and go back to building. Andrej Karpathy's Neural Networks, 0 to hero when you're ready to go deep. DeepLearning.ai short courses, 1 to 2 hours each when you need something targeted. Knowing the stack is the price of admission. What actually determines whether you get hired, and almost nobody talks about this, is what you build with it. A senior AI engineer at Google posted something on LinkedIn a few months ago that spread everywhere in the AI community. He wrote, "I don't care about your certifications. Show me something you built that almost worked, and then you fixed." That one sentence contains the entire secret to this. Most people building an AI portfolio are building the wrong things. MNIST digit recognizers, Titanic survival predictors, sentiment analyzers trained on movie reviews. These projects have been done millions of times. They exist inside every single course. When a hiring manager sees one, it signals exactly one thing. You completed an assignment. That is all. The projects that actually get people hired look completely different, and they fall into 3 tiers. Tier 1, tool projects. Build something that solves a real problem, even if the only user is you. A document Q&A app where you upload a PDF and talk to it. An AI email assistant that drafts replies in your own writing style. A meeting summarizer. A resume analyzer. 1 to 2 weeks to build. Immediately understandable to any hiring manager, technical or not. These projects don't prove you understand transformers. They prove something more important, that you can actually ship. Tier 2, pipeline projects. A RAG system built on real company data. A fine-tuned model trained for a specific domain. Legal contracts, medical notes, customer support transcripts. An AI agent that uses real tools. Browses the web, reads files, takes actions, and produces a real output. These prove you understand the entire stack. not just the model sitting in the middle of it. Tier 3, agent projects. This is the frontier right now. Build something autonomous. An agent that monitors a GitHub repository, opens issues, and drafts pull requests automatically. A research agent that retrieves papers, generates summaries, and cites its sources. In 2026, a working agent project at this level is rare enough to stand out enormously, even if it's basic. 3 projects across those tiers beats a resume full of certificates, every single time. But even the right projects won't get you hired if nobody can find them. There's one final piece to this, and it's the one that cuts the timeline almost in half. Every project goes on GitHub. Proper README, screenshots, 2 sentences describing the problem it solves and how, and then you post. 1 tweet, 1 LinkedIn update. A short paragraph about what you built, what broke, and what you had to figure out, every single time you ship something. The window to break into this field without a traditional background, without a CS degree, without credentials from a big company, is open right now. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects ML engineering roles to grow 40% through 2030. The demand is real. The opportunity is real. But gold rushes don't last forever. One more thing. The biggest reason developers lose momentum on this path isn't the coding, it's the chaos. Projects pile up. Learning feels random. Progress becomes invisible. DevHub Ultimate is the Notion workspace built to fix exactly that. Projects, skills, learning tracker, career dashboard, all in one clean system. Link is in the description.